Okay, traders, going to run through yesterday's trades from the 11th. Gold. Yeah, this one didn't play out. So the window of opportunity is from when I post the idea through, this is London and then New York. Now we were looking for a pullback and continuation. It didn't happen through here. So I'm inclined to let this one go. Okay, so I've actually taken a screenshot of this and sent it into Discord. Gold. Yeah, here it is here. Okay, it didn't come to fruition. We can abandon the idea. Next one was the New Zealand yen. Okay, we were looking for the candles to go red and then take a green signal. And then you see here we got the red exit or alert signal fairly quickly. So let's just have a look at that. New Zealand yen. Yeah, I'm inclined to let it go at break even. And it's been range bound the whole time. It's really a non-event. So if you follow the rules that we've set up with this system here, with these ideas, if you follow it exactly, you will do well. So the idea is wait for a red candle, then set the momentum sync alert. That fired there. Enter. Stop loss goes on the green dots or the green shaded zone. Set a target, however you like, 3R if you like, but we're going to be setting another alert to exit the trade, and that's going to be off this indicator here. And that exit right there, you can either take partial profits at that level or exit completely. If you take partial profits, you can then move your stop loss up. Just follow our trailing stop loss, see? Right there. So, if you've decided to stay in this trade, you've taken partial profits, and now you're still holding the position, and it's risk-free. I would take 50% off at that level. Okay, so that's the QEN. The other one was the pound yen. Didn't play out. I was hoping close at break even now. So pound yen. Oh, the other alert that you can set for an exit is off the high-low signal 3. And in fact, this, like if I send in an idea, and the idea is, wait for these candles to turn red and then look for the next signal. See this alert here? You can set that, because that will give you the pullback, and look where you can take that trade right there, and that's actually a really good entry signal. It's off this high-low signal 3, and that's the alert right there. So if we mark it up, okay, it's right on that blue line. Now you could have entered that trade, nothing wrong with that, and then that would have been a much different outcome. Stop loss probably a little wider, but that would have been an entry versus after the trend momentum sink. So I really like this indicator. It won't always give you the pullback. Like if it's a deep pullback, it'll give you the signal. If it's a shallow pullback, it won't. Yeah, I mean, these are actually really good signals in a trend. I don't mind them at all, to be honest. This looks like it might be even picking up a little bit of momentum. And last but not least, there's a pound CAD that is currently at 1R. So the idea with this one was to look for the pullback. We had a green candle. It's hard to see it, but it's actually in there, right there. And then wait for the next red signal. But here, look, here's the thing. We had the pullback. Watch out for that guy. That could have put you off. But that is a perfect example of this indicator here giving you a potential entry up there. Yep, either way. And we had the trend momentum sink kick in. That green with the red here would have been a little bit confusing, because that's telling you that we've got strong bullish momentum here. Yep, that bright red and the bright green. Anyway, look, this one is sitting at about 1R. So what you could do with this is move your stop loss. So if you go up where we are currently, stop loss now would be about here, close to break even, slightly above that previous high. So that would keep you out of trouble with that one. And yeah, I mean, that's yesterday. So if you follow this exactly, you're going to do well. And to just confirm how this works, if you just follow the instruction here to the T, I'll show you what that is. Okay, pound CAD, sell on the retrace. Set a momentum sync bearish alert for the entry. That's it. That's exactly it. Alright, so pound CAD. So what you will do, that's a 4-hour chart. Let's go down to the 30 minutes. So you stay on the same time frame. Reset. And here's exactly what to do. Okay, you've just seen the trade idea in Discord. You'll come straight in here to the trend momentum sync 30-minute chart. There are the settings. You're going to click on the 3 dots, add alert. You're looking for a bearish. So it's this bearish alert once per bar. And the notifications, I prefer to use Notify in app if it's an entry for a trade. And I use this one for an entry, a trade entry. And then create. And that will set that up over here. And as soon as it goes off, just come straight in and take that trade right there. The stop loss, you just follow this shaded zone here. So if your entry point is here, your stop loss is right there. Okay, and we've also got this. Just keep an eye on, like this is within the cloud at the moment. So you know you'll definitely go with this shaded zone that you see here, and you'll follow it. So if you take partial profits here, you could pull a stop loss down, you know, wherever you take partial, profits to this point where this red shaded zone is. So that would now be a break-even stop loss. The target, I would just take it out to 3R because we're going to be setting an alert to exit, and that could be one of the alerts to exit or take profit. So the exit alert, as soon as you take this trade and it's live, you come in here to this one, the confluence, dots and little crosses, 3, and the exit, once per bar, I will set a different sound. I set that one to exit and then create. And the other exit you could also set is this one here if you want to. This gave you an alert, whereas Extreme Confluence didn't give you an alert there. So this one is telling you it's a good time to take partial profits. Okay, so the second exit alert. Okay, so it's leaving the buys. It's leaving this zone down in here. All right, so just have a look at it. High-low signals 3. The exit will be fast line. Bullish trend confirmed. Okay, so it's confirming that there's a potential bullish trend going on. Create. Yeah, bullish trend. So this is now trending bullish, and it's telling you that we've pulled back, and this is about to head north. Most likely price is going to head in that direction. Okay guys, look, that's it. If you haven't already, jump on board. I'll see you in the next one.